Sad to YouTube, it's your boy Corey. I came up with a new series, got the inspiration from Trey. Shout out Trey, y'all go sub to him. He make cold ass content. But starting off a new series, I'm gonna be ranking every rapper. Hell nah, not every rapper. Almost every rapper, whole album discography. First we gonna start off with Youngboy. This motherfucker here got over damn near at least 20 plus albums. But yeah, we gonna do every album. We gonna do mixtapes. I think one deluxe, and we gonna do every collab album he got. I ain't gonna say I listen to all of them, but most of them I did. We gonna have to go through some of them. We got the tier list right here, and I'm gonna do it. My top 3 songs on it. Shout out Youngboy. Youngboy probably one of the hardest, you know what I'm saying? Especially out of Louisiana. One more thing before this video get started, man. Y'all sub to the channel and like the videos, bro. It's finna be straight heat now that I got this new idea. This new series coming up, bro. It's gonna be nothing but straight bangers, bro. Y'all get ready for it. Like and subscribe. Turn that bell on, boy. First album he got is 38 Baby. 38 Baby, one of Youngboy's first albums. I gotta listen to it because I don't really remember it like that, so give me a minute. Alright. So I gave it that bitch a listen, and we gonna make this motherfucker 10 out of 14. This nigga had 4 misses on this bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I did not like them songs. That was real skip. The songs on this motherfucker that was skips was Like Me, Down Chick, They Ain't With Me, and My Kind of Night. Them songs was like, they was ass. I ain't gonna lie, they was skips. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But for this to be Youngboy's first album, I guess I can give it a pass though. My top 3 on this motherfucker was I Ain't Hiding For It and Up in Blood. Just like a little slight D-tier. It's Youngboy's first album. We know he got improvements, so I mean, I feel like 38 Baby is a D-tier. Nothing major though. My first time listening to this album, I wasn't impressed. It's not really a good album. Even though this is Youngboy's second album, I'm still not impressed. Compared to like anything else that I've listened to, this is F tier. My favorite 3 songs on here was Murder, Bands, and Win or Lose. Besides that though, nah, he had too many misses on his album. Production was ass. I don't know who was mixing it, man. That shit was terrible though. Next album. Man, now this album here, this is a big ass improvement from that last album. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my first time listening to it, I'm impressed. He only had 2 misses, bro, and that's really crazy. And he was still young as hell. I say it's A tier. I ain't gonna lie, this is an A tier album. Top 3 on this motherfucker was Just Made a Play, Bet, and All I Want. I give it to him. Compared to Before I Go, this is way better. It's probably the best out of his older shit. You know, after getting to this album, I got used to listening to like his old voice and his old flow. I'm gonna be real, AI Youngboy 1, it's a B tier album. Got a few misses, but it ain't, you know, the good songs, they outweigh the bad, and that's good for me. My top 3 on this one was Untouchable, Murder Gang, and GG. Untouchable, man, when I first heard that song, next album, bro, that is, I get out like a top 15, bro. I never realized how cold this damn album was until I listened to it. This album is an S tier. It has no misses, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all can call me whatever the hell y'all want. This has no misses. Confidential, Thug, Alibi, and You the One, that's my top 3. Really? You can say any song on here is top 3. I couldn't argue that, bro. This is an amazing album. Coming into this album, I didn't really have high expectations on this motherfucker because I don't like Moneybagg Yo's music at all. But after giving it a listen, this is a B tier. It's not bad at all, to be real. They both did their parts on the album. It's pretty good. My top 3 on this album was Contempt of Court, Tampering with Evidence, and Acquittal. I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting way worse, especially because I'm not a Moneybagg Yo fan. But yeah, I'm really impressed. Compared to what other people say about this album, a lot of people have this album like they A or B tier. Me, this album is a C tier. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has a few misses on here, and it's like they way down the songs that's good as hell on here. He got one song with Birdman just like really threw me off. I don't like Birdman, and I'm gonna talk more about that when they get to that album with Birdman. But I mean, I get it's like a high C tier. I don't see the real hype for people having it A tier, but I guess my top 3 is Outside Today, Rich Nigga, and Thug Cry. Those are some hard songs. He has a lot more hard songs on the album, but like I said, it's a C tier to me. Yeah. Just because he got Akbar on here, I'ma raise it to a B. I would have put it at an A, but Get Right is just a terrible song, bro. That is one of his worst songs. I don't see how people hype that damn song up so much. Top 3 on this one was Akbar, Everyday, and Eli. Eli's an underrated song too, might I add. Hey, this ain't right here. Say Dog Life. Yeah. Hey, this album is highly underrated. I am not gonna lie. I was hating on this album when I first listened to it, but after giving it a second listen, I give it an A tier. It got 2 misses, and we can kind of argue if they really misses or not. Demon Seed, No Love, which is a top 5 Youngboy song, by the way, and Top Down are all hard. And that's my top 3 on this album. I don't see how people don't really talk about this album as much as the other ones. I want to know why the hell did Youngboy come up with this long-ass name for this album, first of all, because this shit was uncalled for. And then, like, I don't know, like, how did he come up with it? And the fucking album cover is ugly, too. That's might drop some points down. Nah, I'm talking shit. Nah, with all seriousness though, this is a B tier album. It's not bad at all, even with the songs from Kevin Gates, and I don't like Kevin Gates. I think he got one miss with that nigga. Dropout, Trap House, and I Am Who They Say I Am are the hardest songs on the album. And me saying I don't like Kevin Gates, he did have the best verse on I Am Who They Say I Am. I don't have nothing to explain. This is an automatic S tier. This an album. If anybody wanted to get on the Youngboy, I'm gonna put them on this album, bro. I don't care. S tier. Just go to the next album, bro. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna tell you, I don't even have a top 3. The whole album is good as hell, bro. Don't even worry about it. Next album. This is best album. Another S tier. Nothing else to say, bro. This and Rilla, you can put any somebody that wants to be a Youngboy fan onto either one of these albums. Youngboy best album. Next. Chris James, what the fuck? This is a highly underrated album. I don't see why people don't talk about this album as much as they talk about the other ones. This is a really good album. It only has one miss. I can't put it at S tier because it's nowhere near as good as Rilla or AI Youngboy 2. But it's a high A tier. If it didn't have that one miss, it would have been S tier, bro. My top 3 on here: R.I.P. Lil Fat, Lil Top, and Batman. But really, I can interchange Batman with a few songs on here, bro. That's just how good this album is, bro. Hey, hello. Who is this? I don't really like when Youngboy drops songs when he's in his feelings and shit. And that's what most of this album consists of. That's what really most of the misses are. And I had to put this motherfucker at a C tier at best. Nah, it's some songs, but it's like, I can't really say that this is a top with Youngboy album. I-10 Baby, 10 Talk, and On The Wrist, those are some hard songs on this album that I personally think are top 3. I do not like Right Foot Creep, and y'all can quit saying that is YB's best song on this album, bro, because that song is ass. Now, do not get me wrong. This is a top 3 Youngboy album, bro, and it's really hard. I can't put it at S because it's not as good as Rilla or AI Youngboy 2, but it's a high A. I'm Up, Off Season, and Sticks With Me. Those are top 3 songs for me, bro. And I got I'm Up as a top 10 Youngboy song, if we being real. Really, maybe top 5. Would that be another video, though? This is a real sleeper album. This is an S tier, and it would have been a perfect 15 for 15 if Around wasn't on it, bro. Because that song is trash as hell. But the fact that he got Walking Dead, Emotional Torn, and Doomed on there, it just bumps it up, and it just overweighs Around, which is a really bad song. Bro, those songs are top 15 of me. Rich the Kid is one of the worst rappers ever, and it stopped me from listening to this album. Now, don't get me wrong, that song with Rod Wave and that song with Lil Wayne, those are the only good songs on it. I don't remember the name of them off the top of my head. Everything else is ass, and this is an F tier.
I need to speak to Mike Larry.
Yeah, you got my call.
Double A Flex.
Man, I remember when this album had dropped and YB was in jail. This was the hype, boy, and it lived up to it. To be real, this a B-tier album, I'm not even gonna lie. Having Bad Morning as your intro song, that's a W, bro. And then we got Forgiato, that's another hard song, and 50 Shots. Man, those are amazing songs. B-tier, bro. Like I was saying before, when I ranked that one album down because of a Birdman song, I gotta do the same with this album. This album is an E tier just because it's Birdman on the fucking album, bro. Like, drop the songs with Birdman and have it a YB album, and it'll be a B tier, maybe an A tier. But just because it's Birdman, he's on the cover and he has something to do with this, bro, he's automatically dropping this. I remember I had this shit on my Apple Music replay. I had hella hours with Birdman just because his name is on the album. Like, nobody give a fuck about Birdman, bro. He's fucking garbage. Now, don't get me wrong, though. The Bigger End and Blackball and Stuck With Me, they are all hard songs. And Birdman is not on either one besides when Birdman was talking in the beginning of Stuck With Me. But that's about it. Those are hard songs.
You are definitely crazy.
My thing is with Colors is, if it didn't have certain songs, this would be an S tier, because songs like No Switch, Long Live, Emo Rockstar, those are some hard ass songs. But then they got songs like Emo Love that just dropped this bitch, and I'm gonna put it in A tier only because it's just certain songs that don't need to be on this album that I feel like are just filler albums in the ass. Man, I cannot even lie to y'all, bro. After giving the album a second try, this is automatic F tier. I'm not even finna go through it, bro. I can't, bro. My favorite songs is On This Line, Wi-Fi, Neighborhood, Superstars. That's it. Next album.
Play that shit on TNT.
This album was long as hell, bro. This nigga had the nerve to have this motherfucker an hour and 30 minutes long. And this ain't the only album he done did this shit for, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. This album is still hard as hell. It's about a B tier. He got some songs that's like inconsistent. But I think just because it's long as hell that I gotta put it at B. My top 3 on here was Top Song, Lost Soul Survivor, and I Got the Bag. I Got the Bag being another top 10 song of Youngboy to me. Why the hell did people hype up Put It On Me as this big song? After listening to the album, this one of Youngboy's worst songs on this bitch. Now, don't get me wrong, Andrew's Love is a top 5 YB song, especially Never Lie and I'm the One. Those are hard ass songs, but I gotta put it at C tier just because Put It On Me is a trash ass song. I gotta knock this down album out for 2 reasons. First of all, this nigga got a feature with E40. And I fucking don't like E40 and that whack ass jibber jabber ass rap that he be doing, so that's an automatic knockoff right there. And secondly, I don't know. I know he tried to do some Louisiana type of shit, but some of that shit just didn't mix with some of these songs, bro. This a D tier at best. My top 3 on here was Won't Step On Me, Handle One, and Amped Up. Amped Up is a top 10 Youngboy song though. That song is hard as hell.
Chris James, what the fuck?
I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I finished the album. This album was ass. I don't like DJ Drama on anything. I hate hearing that nigga yelling and shit. It's an automatic skip. I couldn't even deal with that shit, bro. I can't even cap to you on this one. This is best collab album. Quando and Youngboy did their parts good as hell, no cap. I got this album at an A tier. It got 1 or 2 misses, but it's really nothing major at all. My top 3 on here was Give Me a Sign, Want Me Dead, and $1 Million. Pretty nice album, bro. F tier, didn't even finish it. I can't deal with that rockstar shit, man. Let's just go to the next one. Here we go with another album that's an hour and 30 minutes long. The album long as hell for no reason. This bitch got about 30 plus songs on this motherfucker. It's already draining this hell that I gotta listen to a new Youngboy album every few months. In the span of 9 months, this nigga Youngboy done dropped 5 albums, and it ain't even been almost the end of 2023 yet. But this nigga that have an album with 35 songs on it, and this runtime is an hour and 30 minutes, and most of it is mid as hell, man, I can't deal with that shit. I'm gonna put it a D. Some songs was hard. My top 3 on here was Mr. Garden, Cold Killers, and Got One. I don't plan on really going back to this album unless it's Mr. Garden, cause this shit here was just fucking long for no reason.
Bird Joy's flexing.
This nigga Youngboy was a troll when he made this album. He only did this shit just to get at Dirk. And it's funny as hell because this album is better than Dirk's album. And I'm a Dirk fan. This album is an A tier, bro, and it's crazy as hell. Plus, he put Fuck the Industry Part 2 on here, and that shit is like wild as hell that he dissed that many niggas on this album. My top 3 on this album is I Heard, Just Flow, and Fuck the Industry Part 2. Yep, that's the tier list though. I hope y'all like that, and let me know if y'all want any other rappers. I'm gonna keep on doing this series because this shit was actually fun, though I'm not gonna cap. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Got more videos coming soon, my boy. Peace.